Alright guys, now that we've learned so much about brace expansions, it's time to do a small project and use what we have learned. Let's suppose that the DevOps team wants to install a new application which in the first phase should be highly monitored. To keep the application logs apart and to make it easier to locate a specific event, the application should write to a separate log file each day. You are requested to create the directory and file structure for the application logs. In the /var/logs/app directory, you'll have to create a directory for the first 3 months of the year. Just to make it easier for you to understand the project's requirements, I've already done it. These are the directories you have to create. They are called January, February, and March. Then, in each directory, you'll have to create another directory for each day of that specific month. Or simply put, you have to create 31 directories in January, 28 directories in February, and another 31 directories in March. And the name of each directory should be the day of the month. These are the needed directories for January, February, and March. And finally, you have to create a log file for each day. This will be used by the application and it will write all its logs to these files. The final directory and file structure should look like this. You could create these directories and files by running shell commands, but you'll have to run 183 commands. 3 commands to create February, January, and March, another 90 commands to create 90 directories in the month directories, and another 90 commands to create the log files in each directory. These files, though doable, takes a lot of work and really boring and time consuming. You've just started to learn Bash programming in depth and have decided to create the required directories and files using some brace expansions. In fact, you can create the entire file structure with only 2 commands. Pause the video at this point and try to do the challenge by yourself. If you get stuck or want to see my solution, continue watching this video. I'm removing the directories and the files required for the solution because I'll do it from scratch. The first step is to create the directories. Only root can create files and directories in /var, so I'm gonna run the commands as root with sudo mkdir -p, I'm creating the parents as well, /var log app, and now the brace expansion. So January / another brace expansion for the months directories 01 $31. This was the inner brace expansion, February / the expansion for the months directories 01 $28 and the March / and the last inner expansion. I'm closing the inner expansion and the outer one. I'm hitting enter. Great. This is the app directory, and inside it there are 3 directories for January, February, and March. And inside each directory there's 1 directory for each day of that month. Great. That was the first command that created all needed directories. 3 directories for the month and 1 directory for each day of these months. Now, I'm gonna run another command with a brace expansion to create a log file in each directory. This is simple. I'm running touch instead of mkdir with the same arguments, but I'll add the file name at the end. So touch, and I'm adding the file name log.daily for January, another one here, and log.daily for March. If you are not sure how it is expanded and what it does, run echo instead of touch. This is almost the same brace expansion. I'm hitting enter. And that's all. I have completed this project by running only 2 commands. The most important thing is that you get to run the commands by yourself. This is the only way you can understand what's going on so that you can continue. I hope you've enjoyed this small project, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.